Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. Now today I'm talking about music, legacy, and how long an artist can survive after their death just through their music. Now a lot of really good musicians like Robert Johnson, Frank Zappa, Jerry Garcia, Strauss, all these brilliant musicians, unfortunately most of their legacy has died off and you have to actually be a fan or know who they are to find their music. But what survived? What legacy survived? What's a really bad one from time that really just didn't deserve to survive, but you can see it basically anywhere? Kurt fucking Cobain. More like Kurt a fucking piece of shit. What a piece of ass gravy. He did nothing new. Everyone goes, oh, he was revolutionary and he took music in a new direction. You know what he did? He took what the Sex Pistols did and then what Bob Dylan did, put a bit of pop underneath and then phew, they all came together. It's just pop, folk and punk. Nothing new. It's just fusion. The Scatolites were doing fusion back in the 60s and Charlie Parker was doing that shit back in the 40s. And the further you go back, fusion is still there. In fact, Robert Johnson with his music, Delta Blues is a fusion of stomping music and blues. He just put them together. But you know why he was revolutionary? Because he said the truth and kept it real and put a little bit of mythology into his lyrics, which hadn't been done before him. But Kurt Cobain, what did he do that was completely brand new? He played power chords. Sex Pistols did that. Oh, but he mixed it with open chords. G.G. Allen was already doing that before he was even in the scene. What else did he do? Poetic lyricism. Bob Dylan was doing that and did a lot better. And even if Bob Dylan got full-on dementia... No, scrap that. If Bob Dylan got a full frontal lobotomy, then was punched in the face 600 times by Mike Tyson, then shoved a bunch of razor blades up his ass, wrapped himself in barbed wire, rolled down a hill with a pen in his mouth that would scribble on the ground, he'd come up with better lyrics. You'd be able to walk up that hill and see better lyrics there. Fucking smells like Teen Spirit. Smells like a piece of ass. It fucking sucks. It's a gay song. It's just, we're famous and people like us, but they didn't like us when we weren't famous. Well, oh my god, this is so fucking boring. What a piece of ass. I can play that song. I haven't played guitar in ages and this guitar is out of tune, but I can play. I think this is how it goes, right? And then you add a D7 chord. That's it. 4 power chords and 1 fucking open chord. What a fucking piece of shit. Oh, revolutionary. It was simple. It brought it back to a simpler form. Like I've already said 1,000 times, punk rock did that back in the 70s. And before they did it, doo-wop was doing that back in the 50s. He did nothing new, but his legacy keeps going. You know who else's legacy has almost completely died off? Jeff Buckley. Most people don't even know who this guy is. This guy had the talent, had the balls, and was a fucking amazing composer. Listen to the symphony sounds on the album Grace. He did a fucking marvelous job there. But no, he gets no accolades because he wasn't mainstream enough. He wasn't all like punk rock attitude. That's another thing. People going, oh, Kurt Cobain, he was like his own thing. He didn't really give a fuck at all. Like Johnny Rotten, like G.G. Allen, like Gillo Biffler, like pretty much any punk rock star who ever existed ever except for Blink-182 because they're a bunch of poser faggots. He is not a fucking legend. He's a piece of ass gravy. And you know who else sucks a lot of ass but gets a lot of attention? Bon Jovi. He's fucking shit. Living on a Prayer is crap. That isn't an opinion, that is scientific fact. If you got a bunch of musical scientists together to spend 4 months just fucking looking and analysing and listening to the song, you know what their fucking thing, their report would say? Be 3 words. It is crap. That's it. That's all there is to say about Bon Jovi. Kurt Cobain is crap as well. And you know what? You guys know nothing about music, so you can lick my balls. See you on the potato side.